I woke up this morning excited and also hungry. I was actually awake for an hour and 12 minutes while ordering track, an hour and 12 minutes last night. Double dose of excitement and also hunger. I was definitely hungry a lot last night, waking up because of that, but we hit a new low today, 193.2. I literally called it, I'm like, I'm hitting a new low, and it's 193.2, and we fucking hit that. Sent pics to Jared, and he said he's really excited. 750 carbs going down the hatch today. Basically, we're training first thing in the morning today, which is, I found interesting, because we're not training with a whole lot of food or carbs in me. But hey, we get to try out the Sebum high fillet protein mint chocolate chip. That's gonna be fire. Think this is gonna be fire? I love mint chocolate chip. You don't like mint chocolate chip? Do you like peppermint mocha? No. No? Oh, dude. When peppermint mocha, like skinny syrups come out, I'm gonna have good ass coffee on the way to nationals because we're gonna be Christmas coffee. So we're gonna do a scoop of this. We're gonna have a little bit, sip on it while I'm working out on the way to the gym, and then sip on it while I'm training. I'm gonna do creatine, I'm gonna do pump, I'm gonna do 40 grams of carbs of sour strips while I'm training, and I'm gonna do a Gatorade while I'm training. So intra-workout carbs, 80 carbs. We're gonna send a check-in to Jared post-pump today. This is the last training session of this prep to this show today. Crazy. So, full day of carb loading, full day of eating. Let's have some fucking fun, shall we?
It's lonely at the top, so I'm told. But the bottom of the barrel is a place for me to go. I'm searching for a tuck away my soul. The blood within me is black and blue.
You know, we're gonna eat the cereal. We have the fucking get the small spoon. because if I get the too big spoon, I eat it too fast, you know? So we're gonna do 100 grams of carbs of chocolate caramel crunch in the bowl, you know, and then this one. Which one I try first?
Also,
This one? Okay. 100 grams of carbs with this is, dude, how many grams of cereal is this, do you think, for 100 grams of carbs?
4 servings.
Scan the barcode. Dude, I get 125 grams of this. And then I get 125 grams of the other cereal too. I'm probably gonna eat this bowl, okay? Walk 5-10 minutes and then eat the next bowl. But that's a lot of cereal in one sitting. So, it's supposed to have like 25 grams of protein in this meal. And like, the thought of just having plain egg whites just doesn't really sound like it's it. So, I'm doing another scoop of this because it's so good. And here's the taste test of the Dulce de Leche Toast Crunch. This feels like its own YouTube video. Like, let's just pick all the cool cereals and try them. I can't imagine that this is much different than Cinnamon Toast, but we'll see. Oh, dude. Oh, wow. That's much different. It's very distinct. It's very, wow. Babe, you gotta try this. You gotta try this. It's like not, you'd expect it's cinnamon. Cinnamon-y.
Is it not?
But it's like not. It's like better. I can't believe I'd ever say that.
I agree.
It's like
richer.
rich. Damn. I'm thriving, bro. 200 carbs of kids cereal. This is the best day of my life. I've been looking forward to this all week, man. Wow. Dude, I haven't even gotten to the chocolate yet. I get 2 whole bowls, man. And I get another scoop of this. I'm thriving, man. I'm literally thriving. Dude, I should have had that. I was like, I should have had that one first because the Dulce de Leche was like that good. But like, all right, you get Captain Crunch flavor with chocolate, with caramel. So like, you're almost getting like a Reese's vibe, but it's not Reese's clearly because it's caramel. But like, you have that like the Captain Crunch flavor with it, just like you get 3 different flavors hitting all at once, and then it ends with the aftertaste of Captain Crunch, like normal Captain Crunch.
Is Captain Crunch not kind of fruity? Ish.
I don't think it is. It's distinct. You can't describe Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch is Captain Crunch. Nice. I wonder how I'm gonna look after this. So, this is my circle walk of peace. Way too cold outside to walk, all right? We did this little carb load thing the weekend. Caroline and I went to Sullivan King, a show in LA, but we did carb loading. I had a lot of cereal, and after that cereal, I hit a little sugar coma, and I just, you know, and I didn't really know what to do with my body for at least an hour and a half.
He sat there and was sweating, and then almost passed out, almost threw up, took like a 5-minute nap, and then he was fine.
So, to combat that, I'm doing my circle walk of peace because I haven't gotten nothing in but sugar this morning. 280 grams of carbs worth of sugar. So, we'll see how this is going. Energy is really high right now, so I'm trying to prevent the sugar crash. Haman is out here eating fucking Korean breakfast of peace. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's Korean. What are you eating?
Spicy tofu soup.
Spicy tofu soup with a fucking strawberry margarita.
One time I actually drink caffeine.
The meals that we're eating right now are hilarious. I'm flat, so. 280 carbs. Not enough, man. Let's go to the grocery store and get more carbs. Similar conclusions. Love it. Love it. No, chicken rice and pineapple is the move, man. I was doing this shit in the off season.
Tomorrow morning, I like to hear my clients say back what they're doing, just so that.
Yeah, dude, we'll be in good shape. I'm excited. I'm still
Crispy this morning.
after the cereal. I'm still flat as a pancake.
Thinking about thoughts and why thought is important, but no, none of that. It was just.
Caroline and Jordan's is like the ultimate power move. I sold my entire sneaker collection, and seeing you in Jordan's is like, it fits her way better than it did me.
He like tried to get me into it. I'm just not one that cares a ton about having a ton of sneakers. I like to have my staple shoes, and that's about it. So I like these, and my Converse, and my Blazers, and then I ball out on like fun shoes. So I just got 2 pairs of boots in the mail, and I'm excited about it.
I'm excited about my 100 grams of carbs of rice, 75 grams of carbs of pineapple, which is 550 grams of pineapple. 300 grams of rice, and then 3.5 ounces of chicken with some spinach and some soy sauce. And this is my meal.
He's also really excited about the fashion show that he's gonna get.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
With all of my shoes.
Yeah, I'm very excited. This is great, guys. This is a lot. This is a lot of carbs. After this, we're gonna film some freaking content.
I'm making chicken soup.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Master chef.
Make some for Haman. Haman likes his chicken soup, dude.
Yeah.
I'm honestly happier about this meal than I am about the cereal. Because, Jerry, no. You see this? This is a banana. Might be wondering, thinking to yourself, Chad, why? I mean, it's just a banana. What's so significant about banana? I miss bananas. Like I was telling Caroline, it's like there's certain things that in this prep that I haven't chose to eat because it hasn't necessarily been worth it from a macro perspective. Bananas have a lot of carbs, and they're one of my favorite fruits. So bananas, a lot of potassium in this meal, okay? Throughout these days, we're looking to bring up sodium, also bring up potassium. What do you want? Sodium and potassium play a role together with aldosterone to have proper water balance in the body. Also, it's going to help me when I'm bringing up my sodium. It's going to help me keep my blood volume, keep my pump, and really help me fill out. So sodium, potassium, I like to really keep, even with my prep athletes, at a 1-to-1 ratio. Jared and I have the same really idea with that. Peanut butter, we have banana, we have sweet potato, we have chicken, we have kale. Sounds like a super weird combination, but I'm so excited to eat it. This is probably most of my fiber from the sweet potato in this meal today, which is why there's so much fucking sweet potato, because after this, it's mainly just, I think, dry carbs for the rest of the day. It's either rice or rice cakes for the rest of the day. So peanut butter, if you've ever had peanut butter with sweet potato, man, have you had peanut butter with sweet potato?
Yep.
Dude, gas. With banana? See it? I have energy again. Number 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Is this 4? 3? 4. Not gonna lie, that sweet potato meal, banana meal, just cooked me. I texted Jared, I was like, bro, this was the most filling meal ever. He's like, yeah, it sucks. Like, he was fully expecting this suck. We got like all of my fiber, all my potassium done, like in that meal, because tonight and into tomorrow, it's gonna be mainly dry carbs. We're gonna be pulling out water and starting diuresis, which is pretty much pulling water from the body. I'm gonna stop drinking water tomorrow, and I'll have the full game plan for tomorrow's vlog. But stop drinking water at 2 o'clock and stop eating sodium at 12. And we're already starting the drying out process tonight by having pretty much dry carbs. Obviously, I have egg whites and spinach and whatnot here, but we got fucking 100 grams of carbs of rice cakes. We're gonna do 11 grams of jam on every single one of these rice cakes, and then a tablespoon of peanut butter. This is going to be significantly less filling than potatoes. The skin on potatoes have a lot of fiber, right? So I got all of my filling meals out of the way, and right now we're just loading up more glycogen into the storage of the muscles. Fill out. So tomorrow I'm going to be nice and full, but also dry, not having a lot of water. So I only have about less than a half a gallon left, and we're going to have these rice cakes, dry carbs for basically the rest of this load. This should be interesting. A lot of carbs from the jam too, so I'm having fun. This is gonna be fun. It's a lot of fucking rice cakes, but the body works in a weird way, guys. It's very, very interesting, and I think it's dope that you guys are watching this entire process being documented as my physique changes. It's fun stuff. If you guys have any more questions about peak week, feel free to comment below. I'm down to answer y'all's questions. You're probably like, what the fuck is going on, Chad? I keep it simple. Too much sodium, not enough water, hold water. Too much water, not enough sodium, hold water. Too much sodium, not enough potassium, hold water. Too much potassium, not enough sodium, hold water. So it's all about getting the body to work congruently, in harmony, in balance. That's what we're trying to do. That's good stuff. Also, we got a haircut. I look super fresh, ready for show day. Got the brows done, everything got lined up. Nelly the Barber at Instagram. If you guys are ever in Vegas, shout out to my boy. Give him a follow. He has the best freaking haircuts, man.
What you doing?
Jellying his rice cakes right now because we still have a lot to do tonight. He has a sales call and he's trying to choke down dry rice cakes while texting this person. And yeah, so we're watching the Phillies game right now. It is game 5 of the World Series. So I might as well just jelly the rice cakes,
We have a cool conversation for y'all tonight. So I think the beginning of learning this started when you left and went back to Houston, and we had like a whole month to like you and me for like the first time
In a whole year.
like legit.
We've had people living with us for literally 12 months. So since the turn of the year especially, we've had somebody stay at our house every weekend, or we've been traveling every weekend. So this was the first month that we had as a couple and actually had time with each other. And a big reason that this happened is because both of us struggled with saying no. We love our people and we love to be with our people and we never want to inconvenience them. And we just saw it take a negative toll on our relationship, which is not cool.
Legit. Like, I almost forgot how to spend time alone.
Yes.
In a sense. And when we got that month hiatus, we're coming back. The vlogs are better. I mean, you got your month time, and you're even coming with this more creative energy yourself, which is cool. But like genuinely, like that month where we're able to just like spend time together, and even us two, you went and spent your time alone just as much as I spent my time alone.
Yeah.
And in this quiet and in this peace, we started actually creating the space for ourselves to have inner conversation, grow. I feel like the growth really happens in the quiet, in the calm, when you actually do get to spend time, whether it's you and your partner or you just with yourself. And we've seen this now reflect upon, even like we can speak to a fitness journey specifically, and I think this is going to be relatable for them. Being able to learn how to draw a boundary, being able to learn how to say no, and not feeling a need to explain yourself. I feel like a lot of my inner senses of frustration sometimes happen when I find myself not able to set a boundary for myself, and then I feel bad, like I'm letting somebody down and doing that, and then I feel like this inner tension and this need to explain why I need to say no, and all that does is stress me out.
For sure. And this used to present in my fitness journey, especially when I started making choices to support my fitness journey, like going to work out instead of hanging out and watching a movie, and my family would be like, "What are you doing?" I'd be like, "I'm going to lift weights," and they would almost internalize it. Not even just my family, but or friends. If you have that sort of peer group around you, or if you go out to eat and you order something that's quote unquote healthy, then people start making comments about it, and all that it really takes is drawing a line in the sand for yourself and just saying, yep, that's what I'm gonna go do. You don't owe anybody an explanation. Not to say that you need to have like the biggest FU energy and just not even be kind to other people, because there definitely is a pendulum of people pleasing to being totally inconsiderate of other people and their feelings, but you absolutely are able to uphold boundaries with yourself and still be a good human. You're not a bad human for making decisions that are different than the norm, or making decisions that are more supportive of you and your needs versus pleasing the other person.
You're never gonna actually achieve your goals and fulfill what you really want to unless you're actually deciding to choose you and deciding to create the space for yourself, and having those moments, those seasons, those weeks, those days, those weekends where you actually choose to be selfish. You know, so it's something that's really scary. It's something that's really scary. It's something that can be stressful as well. You gotta be fully aware you're the only one stressing yourself out by saying yes and yes and yes all the time. So once you start allowing yourself to say no once, twice, a couple times, and it starts to feel more comfortable. It starts to feel more normal. You start to feel like you're growing, and then all of a sudden you're on that path. Like, wow, this is really nice. So that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
It helps when you have somebody in your corner, whether it's a best friend or a coach or
Who understands?
Yeah, or your actual partner. Something that's been really helpful is Chad and I dieting together, and then also he and I are growth partners emotionally as well. So when we spend time together, we're also growing as individuals, and when we're spending time apart, so we're able to bring that together to the relationship. It's really cool if you can find someone that's like-minded.
Challenge, man. 10 minutes for yourself a day. Phone down. Just be you. Just be with your own thoughts. I have more carbs to eat. Rice cakes, cream of rice, vegan protein, peanut butter, bean, and this is like 150 grams of carbs. The cats are going nuts. 150 carb, and then we're doing tonight shaving my calves. My whole entire body shaving my calves.
Yeah.
Put on my first coat of tan.
Yes.
And then we're 1 day out, baby. Drop a like, subscribe. Tap your own butt.
Jerry.